Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. This is Diana here. Hello, my name is Diana. I'm Ukrainian 21-year-old journalist student from Kiev, living now in South Spain with my mother, with my grandmother, with my cat Sylvia. Hello, everybody. Hi. Today's our um, topic will be flowers for your beautiful Ukrainian wife, girlfriend, anything for your beautiful Ukrainian woman. Yeah. So we will talk today about flowers. I think it's to tell the truth, pretty huge topic. So I have something to say to you today. How are you doing? Can you please write in chat your name and where are you from? Hello, Bill. Hello, Juan Antonio. Hello. Hello, Eric. Hello. Hello. So, first, Bill's question here already. Hello from California. My question is why men limit themselves by only saying they only like blondes, redheads, or brunette women only, also saying long or short hair style only. I think it's just a preference, just a question of somebody's taste. By the way, I really respect it because I understand it, totally understand, because I have my taste in men too. So I think everybody does, and I think it's cool. By the way, I think it's very good when you know what you like, and it's easier for you. I think to find. A woman if you like what are you looking for, if you know what are you looking for. So I think it's good. um is there a difference between clothes style in Slavic and USA people? Bill, I think it's a really interesting question. I cannot say, I'm sorry, unfortunately, I cannot say about states because I haven't been there yet. But I can say about Spain a little bit because, of course, there is no that much big difference because it's 21st century. Everybody are, following like some fashion style. So I mean, anyway, it's very very close. Like in Ukraine, I would not say that there is a big difference of how people dress in Ukraine and here, but I can say that I see here when I look especially on the ladies that they um, they use they wear more soft, more maybe sometimes not that bright colors. I mean, so they prefer, I think more soft colors than in Ukraine because as I see in Ukraine. We mostly like to be very bright to like everybody would see us. So I think in Ukraine we wear more bright clothes, but maybe I'm wrong. But it's just my suggestion. Yeah, because I have noticed it here. uh Hello, Juan Antonio. Hello. Hello. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late with your questions here because I just wanted to, answer all the questions. So I will firstly answer those who are already asked in the chat, and later I will scroll down to those who just wrote questions. So I'm sorry. Eric, hello, Eric. How are you today? Going off Bill's question, what type of style do women like as an actor? Um, what type of style? Of course, for Ukrainian women, like romantic men, those men um, um, who are strong by their character and who get what they want. I think it's the answer. Mm. Hello, hello. Kaus Tau. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Are your IDs real or fake? My ID? Which one? I'm sorry. Um, you mean my name? Yeah, my name is real. I'm Diana. Maybe I misunderstood your question. Sorry. Uh, your name? Yes, and where are you from? Hello, hello. Oh, hello again, Eric from Minnesota. Wow. Is it the same hot in Minnesota, or is it because I heard that in Minnesota there is a pretty cold winter, yeah? So I just wonder, in the summer, is it the same hot as here? I mean 36 degrees, or is it less hot in Minnesota? Um, this is Dave from Idaho. Hello, Dave. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, um, are you original or scam? Thank you for asking. I'm real, of course. I have already, told this story once on our scam school one, and on our scam school two. By the way, we will leave the links below the video. Um, and I have told guys already about that story when I applied for work, and when I came there, it found out that it's a scam agency. So I only worked there for one day. I cannot come back there because it was awful. So George from Canada, hello George. Hello, hello Hans. Good evening. Okay, here's a question. Diana, what is your preference in a man? How tall, income, age, fitness? um, you know, I'm the one who choose by the inside. Maybe it sounds like flattering, but it's true. It's true, and I more look on the character. So for me, my preference is the character. And for me, number one characteristics should be in a man, as I told you, it's told before, as I told you before, it should be first of all being honest. It's like number one priority. Being honest, it's the most important for me in anything. But of course, no. If I will mm, uh, talk about appearance, I wouldn't say that I have so much preference in hate. For example, I like the same people who are the same height as me. Men, I mean men, the same height as me. The men who are taller, the men who are maybe a little bit shorter. I don't feel so much difference between that. So I would say that hey, height does not really matter. Um, Income. It's a good question, Juan, because I think that mm, even though I'm only 21, but I don't really respect, when I met guys the same age as I am or a bit older, and I see that they don't work. I don't really understand it. So I cannot tell you exactly about income, but for sure they should work not only for money, but to improve themselves, to improve their skills, and to raise in their life. So I think it's important. Age, I prefer, of course, guys my age, I mean those who are maybe 5 years older. I think it's my age, so I think it's perfect for me, because I don't have experience with very older guys. I haven't had that experience. Fitness. I don't know. I don't really enjoy sports, to tell the truth. So it is okay if the guy, doesn't go to gym. I mean, it's okay. So thank you for it. Good evening, Gregory. Good evening. Good evening. Um, okay, here is the answer for Bill. Don't limit themselves by only like a certain hair color, appearance, definitely goals and preference with men and women should have. Yeah, yeah, I think that all of us should have. But anyway, I think it's cool when you met someone who is not in this uh, in who is not that type that you prefer, but you anyway like this person. I think it's cool too. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. Questions firstly disappeared, then appeared again. Okay. Okay, good comment here. I don't think women also necessarily have their specific type of preferences. I see both men and women fall in love with other outside their type. Yeah, sometimes that happens too. That happens too. Sure. Are you have a taste bowl of borscht while cooking? You mean if I taste borscht while cooking it? Yes, I do. I think everybody in Ukraine does. Maybe I'm wrong, but I think yeah, because you should just check if it's okay. Maybe you should add some salt. Maybe you should add some pepper, some tomato sauce more. So yeah, thank you, Mark. Um, uh, 27 Celsius now in Toronto. It's a bit less cold than in here. In here, oh, it's awful here. 39 degrees Celsius here in California. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's even hotter than here. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry. Uh, do you do you like Indian men? Oh, I'm sorry, I cannot show you this question. Why? Uh, Here is a question: if I like Indian men, I don't have anybody. I don't know anyone. I mean, personal. I mean, friends. I don't have friends. Sorry, who are Indian. To tell the truth. Uh, Hello. Should I go as a Romanian guy to Ukraine? Will the get girls be impressed in clubs? Can I just have one night stand? Um, yeah, if you will go in club, of course you will find there some girls who are interested only in one night. Yeah, I think so. But if you're looking for a serious relationship, of course I don't recommend you to go there to look there. Um, and Romanian guy, it's interesting because I think that we have similar cultures anyway. Mm. And yeah, you can go, but please be careful with the situation now in Ukraine, because I'm not ready now to come home. Uh, okay. Match guarantee. George here is saying that Match Guarantee is the only hottest agencies around now in Ukraine. Oh, thank you very much. Honest, yes, 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 honest. Sorry, thank you. Uh, I agree. You cannot start a relationship based on dishonesty. Truth will always come back to haunt the relationship later. Trust can be broken in an instant, and it's really hard to rebuild. Yeah, I have noticed that for some people, that people usually have, I think, mostly two types of priority: words and actions. Of course, sometimes they are cooperated, words and actions, but for me, words are very important. And even if it's a little pinch of lies, I hate it. I will not respect it. And I see that for some people, I mean, it's okay. Maybe for some people it doesn't even matter, they will say and forgot, but I will not. And I notice it, and I think it should be, it's better to be crystal clear in everything than, you know. Uh, yes, Diana has fake ID. She's too young to drink in bars, but she never drinks alcohol. Yeah, maybe it's strange because, of course, Ukrainians like alcohol. It's true. It's in our traditions, and I respect it. But I don't know. Somehow, I don't drink alcohol at all, even on celebrations. For Ukrainian, it's pretty strange. And usually, when I met someone new, and I say that I don't drink at all, they're like, "Oh, okay." And in some time we come back for that, and they're like, but you drink for like New Year, for happy, for on your birthday, you drink, right? And I'm like, no, at all. And after, they're like, really? This is strange. So usually when Ukrainians say I don't drink, they expect that means like I don't drink every day, but if it's some kind of celebration, some kind of holiday, I will drink. But in my case, it's not like this. Um, Nowadays, honesty is a very lovely word. Basically, everyone's so untrue. Unfortunately, Gregory, yeah, everyone's are untrue in some in some kind of ways. But that I also think that there is a difference between being untrue with someone and being untrue with yourself. This is also a big difference, and it also means a lot you know to be untrue just with yourself and to be untrue with others. Hello. Hello. Hi. Uh, Hello, my mommy. Hello. I'm sorry, I don't know why, but I cannot show your comments today. I mean, it's difficult for me to click. Tell us about one night standard in Ukraine, please. I think it's mostly popular in clubs, and I think it's mostly among my generation, among people who are between 20, I think maybe 27, maybe 30. It's like, I think it's the most late age, and because I think that. Older generation, they were brought up in the different way because they were brought up by my by the generation of my grandparents, and they were brought up in Soviet, and they have more harsh rules. But I would not say that in Ukraine it's very popular. I cannot say like this. I would say that it's just some kind of some kind of some kind of way that comes from younger generation now. But it's my opinion. Diana, you can say you need your future husband to be financially stable and have a healthy lifestyle. Yes, of course, healthy lifestyle. But of course, it should be healthy lifestyle. But I don't judge people who, for example, drink alcohol or smoke. I think it's everybody's preference, and I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm okay because in Ukraine, almost everybody, of course, almost everybody drink alcohol, and a lot of guys smoke. So maybe I just got used to that, but I'm okay with that, and thank you. Uh, Uh, you heard it here, man. Please get your head out of clothes for ladies significantly younger than yourselves. Getting well much younger is not impossible. Yes, yes. Juan Antonio, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. Yeah. Yes, Bill. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I like shooting. I like horse riding. But if we will say about like classic kinds of sports, I would not say that I like it. I'm not really sporty. I'm sorry. Yeah, so that's true. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. You're at the age 21 of not being sure what kind of guys you want. This is the time you date all different kinds of guys. After 10 years, you want will be different from at 21. I would not say that I date all the type of guys. Absolutely no. Absolutely no. But I agree with you, George. Yes, maybe at some with years, my preference will change. Of course, yeah. Uh, Maybe it will happen. I agree. Okay. Okay, great, guys. You ask so many questions. I appreciate it so much. I don't, even have time to tell about our topic, flowers. So, but I enjoy it. Um, okay, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I lost your question. I lost where I have stopped. Okay. Isn't the drinking age is to tell the truth, in Ukraine for sure everybody start drinking earlier for sure. It's true. um for example, if I will say about mm, my generation, I remember that all of my classmates has started drinking at school a lot, really a lot. Um, um, but I think everywhere is different, maybe. But it's earlier than 18 for sure. Of course, they don't sell alcohol in supermarkets, but we have this kind of little shops, um, maybe near houses or near, I don't know, just little shops, and there they will sell younger guys. They can sell, really. Sometimes they even, um, they sell. It's maybe sad, but they sell alcohol for children sometimes, because it's their it's good money for them, because children, in Ukraine. Oh my god, maybe I should not say that, but I'm sorry. It's just true. Um, if I speak only Russian and English, and when I speak Russian, Ukrainian girls tell me to learn Ukrainian, or they speak in that language. What can I do? Um, of course, everybody in Ukraine understands Russian. Be sure everybody understands it, and it depends on, with this situation. I can see that my all of the people I know, they um, mm, one part has decided to switch to Ukrainian. Really, a lot of my friends who only spoke Russian, only Russian, and their family spoke only Russian, they really switched to Ukrainian. And I really respect it, because it's so much patriotic, and it's very cool. I think mm, I think 60%, I think 60% of everybody I know has switched to Ukrainian, really. But still, a big part of my friends still speaks Russian, so it depends on what um, opinion will have, about all this situation, the lady that you will meet. For example, my family and I, we don't think, we don't share this opinion that we should switch to Ukrainian, that Russian language is enemy for us. No, because it's a language, it's not politics. So I didn't share this opinion, and I continue speaking Russian, and my family continues speaking Russian. So it depends on what kind of lady you will meet, because maybe you will meet a lady who is, who is from Lviv, for example. In Lviv, they only speak Ukrainian, so maybe a little bit, um, maybe she will not like it, but you should ask. It's better to ask the one that you will meet. What do you think about languages? Do you think it is okay to speak Russian? Is it okay if I will speak Russian with you? And she will answer you. Hi, Diana. Before move to Spain, you already started your journalism study at Ukraine University. Yes, yes. I have been studying journalistics in university for 3 years. I have finished 3 courses, and I have only 1 year left. So I have 1 year left to get a diploma. And I love my university. It's Kiev National University of Culture and Arts, and I love my university, really. I I so much happy that I entered to study in this university, because it's very cool, very creative, very modern. I love all my teachers. They are, they are people with their own experience with journalistics. So they talk not about theory, but they talk about their practice. So that's why this is so interesting. And I think our university is more about practice. So they, help even to find a job in future when you finish university. So uh, young man, uh, like a hot lady, and not interested in her mind, but after dating the wrong lady, they are more concerned in her way of thinking. Yeah, it's a good thought, George. It's a good thought. Okay. Thank you for asking how Ukraine situations now. Hope all well now. Thank you for asking. Of course, it's still not that much well, unfortunately. But in Kiev, it's quiet. For example, um, in in Dnipro, it's quiet too. So of course, it depends on the city, but I would not say that it's still safe. Unfortunately, it's not because we don't know their next step. Maybe tomorrow they will. I don't know. Okay. Don't be shy, guys. Post a current picture of yourself. Yes, absolutely. Yes. Hello, Ralph. Hello. Yes, guys. I just wanted to say that hello, Ralph from Brazil. Wow. I'm fine. Thank you very much. How are you? Yes, guys, I just wanted to say that you can also call us right now, right here, and talk to me live. You can call at this number 1604 998 8051. You can tell your story live here. So you're welcome to call me and to talk to me. Do you think any Ukrainian girls or are looking? Do you think any Ukrainian girls are looking for a rich, old, demented guy? Of course they are. Um, Especially gold diggers. Yes, on PPL sites, yeah. Uh, have some problems with connection today. I'm sorry. Here is a question from Hans. How long it takes to learn Ukrainian language? I think it's a good question. I think it's a good question, and I think it will be pretty difficult because we have another alphabet, as you know. Um, but it also depends in like, I mean, what conditions do you have to learn Ukrainian? Because of course, if you learn in Ukraine, it will be much faster, and or if you have Ukrainian wife, it will be much faster because you will practice every day. So it's a difficult question because, for example, I have been learning English for 9 years, and I understand that my English is bad still. So uh, for me, it would take a lot of time. But I know that some people, they are very talented about learning languages. They do it so fast and so easy. So maybe you're one of them, and you will learn Ukrainian very fast. I hope so. Um, oh, here's a good thought. I prefer not to discuss politics with new women before getting to know her much. People become when the topic becomes very emotional. Yes, by the way, it's very correct not to talk about politics, especially on your first dates, on when you just met. Yeah, it's absolutely better not to talk about this. Yes, I would not recommend you to talk about politics too a lot. Uh, okay. I drink alcohol. Smoking and try illegal drugs will give a negative outcome when you get older. And you're still young, try your best to avoid it. Look for a lifestyle that positive long-term impact. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. But in Ukraine, as I know, there is no illegal drugs. I think no, no. Alcohol is a legal drug, and smoking, but unfortunately, unfortunately, yeah, a lot of guys in Ukraine, a lot of guys, unfortunately, smoke some drinks. Um, why are you being promoted as a bride here? Old are never to be taken seriously. No, I'm not promoted as a bride. No, of course, no. I'm just here, to tell you about Ukrainian culture, to tell you about some interesting, specific, topics. So it's all only about Ukraine, about Ukrainians, and I'm part of Ukraine, of course, because I'm Ukrainian too. That's why I can share my opinion, about this. Thank you, Bill. Will your mom ever visit here or chat, or grandmother or get? My grandmother doesn't know English at all, at all. She's like, she hear me every day when I work here every day. She hear that I say bye bye, and she's like, every day she's asking, Diana, what bye bye means. And every day I tell her, say her, that bye bye means goodbye. And next day she's again, Diana, what bye bye means. And every day it's like this, every day. So it's funny. Yes. And my mom, as I told you, a bit shy. My cat is here, sleeping next to me. Sylvia. Her name is Sylvia. She's not happy with that I'm bothering her. So yeah, thank you for asking, Bill. Uh, Three things not to talk about: sex, religion, and politics. Those are topics people will. Yeah, absolutely. It's not ethic to talk about these things, especially when you met someone. Uh, Diana, do you think it's normal behavior of the Ukrainian women when they start to talk with the men on the internet and then they start to disappear or talk less? Process. Is it normal? I think it's not normal for relationship, and I think that just there or there is a big reason if she's still in Ukraine, if she's in in maybe dangerous location right now, maybe if she's um, in the some in Kharkiv or any other city that is getting bombed, for example, in um, really not safe place. It can be some kind of reason, but anyway, I think that just means that if she goes far and far, more far and more far, that just means that she's not interested anymore. And in psychology, it's some kind even of manipulation when people firstly are very close, they talk a lot, and then they get far, and then they come back again. So I don't think it's a good side. So maybe she's just not interested anymore. Maybe she, I don't know, it depends on also where did they met, on which website, is it a website, or is it any application? In your location is safe now? Yes, thank you, Ralph, for asking. I'm now in Spain, so of course it's safe here. Yes, thank you. So, for an older single lady from your side to host a live chat, um, I don't know. I don't know. Thank you for asking. Global transport. I don't know. As I told you, Ukrainian ladies, they are pretty shy and pretty private. So I think it's pretty difficult uh, to um, to invite her for a live stream to talk live, because she will be very nervous. She will be worried what to say, how to talk to you. So it's true, Ukrainians are shy, so she will be just very nervous. Okay. Thank you, George. Thank you very much. Is there a chance an older single lady from guarantee could host a live chat? Yes, thank you for asking again. Yeah, as I told you, Ukrainians are shy. They are not that much, um, they are not get used uh, to talk for such a big audience, so it just can scare a lady. So, is weed legal in Ukraine? No, I think no. I think no. Uh, okay, great. It's a good question. Thank you. It's better you to book a consultation with your coach, and your coach will explain you how we work now, because it will just take half of live stream for me to explain you everything. So I'm sorry. It's better for you to you know to book a consultation. You can do that here, by the way. I will now put your link. Okay, you can. I'm just trying to put a link. It's still not here. Oh, we got some spam here. I'm sorry. Can you please not be spamming? Um. Okay. Bye bye. До свидания. Bye. Bye bye. Bye. Diana, you have excellent American accent. Oh, thank you very much. It's such a big compliment from me. Thank you very much. I suggest you to go to New York, Las Vegas, or London to be successful. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appearance is super important to uh, a man meet a Ukrainian woman saying thank you. To a man to meet a Ukrainian woman. Um, for some guys, yes. For some guys, of course, I think that is the reason why they're looking for Ukrainian for Ukrainian wife because our reputation talks about ourselves. Sorry. Yes. Okay, no, it can be the clearest entry sometimes. If they disappear, it usually means that by action they are not interested. Yes, unfortunately, yes. Yeah, maybe they are just. Maybe it's not time for her right now. Western journalism is a joke. Mainstream media doesn't care about telling the truth, they care about telling narratives. I think a real journalist would prefer to tell the truth, let reader decide. Yes, absolutely. But the same as you're not satisfied with Western journalism, I'm not satisfied with Ukrainian too. So I would not say that I really like um, my profession that I'm studying because I have some things with which I disagree also. But I agree with you, Juan Antonio, that it's about telling the truth and let people decide. Absolutely. Older Ukrainian women are shy. Just to answer questions, yes. To tell the truth, yes. Um, they are shy. They're shy, and they are, um, a bit private too. So, as I told you, she will be very nervous. If you will put her in front of the camera, she will be like very, very nervous, and she will be worried about what to say. It's true, especially if she's talking on another language. It will be she will be shy, and it will be difficult for her to talk even in her native English. Sorry, in her native language. But if she talks English in front of camera, it will be more difficult. So thank you so much for this idea. Thank you. Um, okay. Thank you. Can Ukrainian girl like Indian man? Um, I think, of course, she can. but it depends on situation a lot. It depends on, I think it depends a lot if he's very religious or not. Where does he want her to live? If if he wants her to live with him in India, or if he wants to move to Ukraine. So there are a lot of aspects, I think, in this question. In my previous question, I mean the man looks. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm sorry, I just misunderstood. I would say you that of course it's important, to take care of yourself. So it will be important for Ukrainian woman if she takes care of herself, and be sure every one of them does. Of course she will expect the same from you. She will expect you to take care of yourself. So um, I think it's important, but I would not tell you that it's number one goal, because I would not tell you that Ukrainian women are only interested in very handsome guys. So it's not like this. Hey, which one is the most preferred country by Ukrainian women? Um, Most preferred country to live? I don't think there is an answer for this question, because I think it depends on taste. It always depends on somebody's taste, because some Ukrainians, they prefer to for example, to go to Poland, to live to Poland, because it's close, as I told you. The statistics says that mostly Ukrainians go to Poland. Those who But the most reason why they go, it's of course for work. So for work they will choose I promise that I will fix this problem next time, and I hope it will not happen again. But today, in the building where we live, they repair something on the first floor. I don't know what exactly they repaired today, but maybe it's the reason uh, why I have so strange internet today. Maybe they repair something with this. I'm very sorry for that. It worked. It worked okay before. This morning it was okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. So the question was about country preference. Um, Yeah, but it also depends a lot about tastes. I also know that a lot of Ukrainians would like to live in states. I also know that some Ukrainians like European countries. So of course it depends um, on um, individual preference, I think. Interesting thought that during Soviet times, newspapers only worked like toilet paper. That's true, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that's true. But now, Ukrainian journalistic is not just toilet paper. No, I would say that it's honesty. It's honesty. Yes, but I have another reasons why I don't Mm, why I don't agree with that. Maybe we can talk about this, in another stream because it's long story. Uh, oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, I have a question in Ukrainian. Чи полюбить українка індійця? Um, maybe. It's sorry, I did not translate. It's the same question about if Ukrainian will like Indian guy. Mm, as I told you, there are many aspects of their situation. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. On tandem, is it a application or a website? Because I don't know what it is. I haven't heard about this. A man who take care of himself, look well, and love himself. Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree with you. By the way, I really agree with you because it's a good point. That he will not let her go. Just um, but there is a big difference between keeping someone um, and just showing someone like proving someone that you would not like uh, her go. But it's a good point. Ukrainian love, Czechia Republic. Yes, 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 because it's close to Ukraine too. Yeah, I have I know a lot of people um, who also came there when the war started. Yeah, previous video from Anna. Order of importance of man for her reliability, responsible, common interest, goals, physical attraction. Yeah, so that's true. That the first one mm, will be responsibility. Like physical attraction, it's not the first goals for a lady, like for a man. So it's not the first. Mhm. Okay, great. Okay, great, guys. Yeah, so I just wanted to ask you to give me a favor to like this video and to subscribe on our channel. And also here is my live stream schedule, so you can So you can join tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow at the same time. Nobody called us today. Nobody called us here to talk live, but I hope tomorrow you will call us because I really appreciate your calls. And oh, I have missed call here. Is there you guys calling or no? I have no. Um, sorry. Mm. So will there be dance clip in the end? You want? I can put dance clip. Of course, I can do that.
Hello, everyone. One, two, three. I need your love. I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. I feel so high. I come alive. I need to be free with you tonight. I need your love.
Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you very much. Yes, it was so nice. You have so many questions today that I did not even have time to talk about our topic, but I hope you will understand me. mm, we can talk about this tomorrow next time. I will be live tomorrow at the same time, so we can talk about you tomorrow about flowers for Ukrainian lady. Yeah, because I think it's important topic, but I just did not want it to skip all your questions because I really appreciated when you asked me questions here, and I wanted to answer all of your questions. That's why I needed to be there in a chat with you, and needed to to get all the questions answered. So I'm sorry that we did not really have to today. By the way, time just flies. I just really it's just like 5 minutes. It was like 5 minutes only. Thank you, everybody, too. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for your questions again and again, for your nice comments, for your energy, for your positive comments. Thank you very much. Thank you. And I will see you then tomorrow. Okay. Can you please just like the video and subscribe on our channel? Okay, I will really appreciate it. And you can also leave in comments the ideas of topics that you would like to talk with me about, that you would like me to, maybe any question that you would like me to answer. It will be good too. So thank you very much, guys. I wish you all to have a great day. And take care. Thank you. Bye bye. Пока-пока. Bye.